right, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. We want to give double honors to our apostle, elders, great millstone, who teach very well where we like this truth from. We want to give salutation out there to the hopeful elect, continue to push all this truth in word and our truth, faith, and sincerity. We got a brothers here from the gym, Miss Birmingham, camp on the brother Raheem and Whitney.
Brother Samak.
And today, man, is just coming again in the spirit of prophecy, man. Because again, the Lord have prophesied at certain times of what's going to happen, man. Because now we're going to come into the times when the Esau is going to get ready to persecute Israel on a high level. You know? Just because the Lord is using Esau to get these quote-unquote immigrants, don't think that he's not coming for you niggas next, man. Because what it says in the scriptures on Judah and Ephraim shall be
pressed together.
Matter of fact, get there, like Papa for sure. Because again, for lack of better words, it's like back in the day, you get a whipping and your brother get a whipping. Because y'all was in it together. And that's the reason why we was in captivity anyway together, man. One thing that Esau did beautifully when he messed up the children of Israel was separate us from knowing who we are. Because even in the times of slavery, it was moments when the Gadites and the Reubenites would meet up with a slave or help them out or give them provision or give them directions towards a free way or even took them into their village, man. You know, but now Esau have totally separated us from our brothers. But now we're going to know who our brothers is because we're going to catch hell together, man. You got it, huh?
Con, this is Jeremiah 50:33. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
It says the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. Now, one thing right there, it mentioned Israel first. Israel is what? The northern tribe, man. And as we can see, the northern tribe is getting oppressed right now. Read it again, huh?
Con, Jeremiah 50:33. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
So next is going to be the children of Judah, man. But once they touch Judah, you know, it's going to be who shall rise them up against the prey. You know, prophecy is hidden right now, man. And as we can see, as things unfold and as times continue to clock down on Esau, the desperation of Esau will be shown more and more. Because they doing bounty hunters on this. Imagine the bounty that's going to be on the prophets, man. You know? You got it, bro.
And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
And they refused to let them go, man. And that's one thing that happened in Pharaoh's times. And that's one thing that's happening right now. Salaki, fair use. Now, this is one thing that's, you know, a little joke or something. I'm going to put the video in the description. I'm not going to play it. But in a concentration camp, they have so-called Mexicans wearing yarmulkes, man. And that's one thing that we've been seeing lately, too. People who don't look like that Israel is claiming to be Israel now. Is it a little bit more than that?
Well,
yeah, continuing on. Because that's a part of us being redeemed by Yahweh Shema Shai, returning back into our heritage, man. You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro.
Verse 34, Jeremiah 50:34. Their Redeemer is strong.
Their Redeemer is strong. Because it was no way in hell that they never thought that us getting put down, us getting oppressed, they would have never thought that was going to bring us closer into our power, man. You know, niggas counting us out, bro. But at the same time, the Lord know who he's dealing with. And who he's dealing with, the nation of Israel, the elect first, man. You got it, bro.
Says their Redeemer is strong. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai of hosts is his name.
The Yahweh Shema Shai host is his name. Continuing on.
He shall thoroughly plead their cause.
He shall thoroughly plead their cause. So even though it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be locked up, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to get messed up, the Lord is going to plead the cause of the elect, man. The ones that's going to stand so stiffly. You got it?
That he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon.
Yes, he's going to give rest into the land, which means what? Rest into the elect, rest into our minds, giving us rest to know that we're in the hands of the Lord and we're safe. And he's going to disquiet Babylon. By disquieting Babylon is disappointing the plans of the wicked. All right, it tells us that in the book of Isaiah, 44th chapter, where he basically disrupt the tokens of the wicked, man. You know, but real quick, We have an article from the Washington Post. It says Mississippi lawmakers want bounty hunters to find undocumented immigrants. Go ahead and jump down a little bit right here because, again, why is you putting bounty hunters on something like this when this thing's way worse that's going on? The economy is in shits. You know, they even one thing Trump did too. He said he's going to limit military aid to foreign places. You know, he's going to limit military aid into Ukraine and Israel. You know, and the reason why, because ultimately these people is finna get ready to prepare for the New World Order. You know, let's go on and read a little bit of this. It says 2 days after President Trump took office, it began his immigration crackdown. A Mississippi State representative introduced legislation to create a bounty hunter program to identify people who are in the country illegally, man. In the bounty hunting program, how much you want to bet that the profits is not on that? I mean, that the profits are on that, man. Because they're not doing just the people who's a problem in the country. They're doing for the people who don't want to go with the flow with this country, man. This is one way that these devils is going to gradually trying to, you know, go after the prophets or go after the nation of Israel, man. You got it, bro.
So like if I made those different lists, the red list, and right, but that's just some design, as you said. Now we're seeing it playing out. This is Esau's plots and schemes coming into fruition, like playing out before our eyes. But ultimately, it's prophecy, as you said before. It's prophecy. That's it. You know, but Slaki, you got it.
And it's heavy, man, because again, things have to unfold at the end. And as we can see, when these devils there, they already have some things set up for people to even betray each other. You can get that too, what it says, man's foe shall be of his own household. You know, because again, it says this bill introduced by the state rep Justin King would give $1,000 in state funds to bounty hunters for every person that helped to deport. Right there, showing you that they're setting things up for betrayal. They're setting things up for division, man. It's going to be Ishmaelites telling on Ishmaelites, man. Like it's just going to be Jake telling on Jake. You know, you got it, bro.
This is Matthew 10. I start at 35. It says,
what 34 say?
34. I think now I come to send peace.
Yeah, start at 34. Yeah.
This is Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I'm come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
I come not to send peace, but a sword. And that's what a sword do. That's what a sword do. A sword divide things, separate things, and that's what Yahweh Shemal Shah finna do. He's finna separate the sheep from the goat. He's finna separate the elect from the non-elect, man. You got it.
For I'm come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
And the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So again, the Lord is setting up this latter stage for people to bump heads, man. And what's one of the main things people bump heads over? Money. Once money involved, everything goes out the window. You know? So again, Esau know what he doing. Esau have studied human nature for years, man. And he know what to do to make the people move. But there's also going to be a punishment that the Lord is going to use to punish the nation of Israel. Because a lot of the people that's going to get put in these camps and put in these certain situations, or, you know, I know a couple of years ago they had a lot of people under these bridges in certain areas in Texas in the Middle East. For lack of better words, that was a punishment that was sent from the Lord, man. You know? Is some on it?
36. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. So when that $1,000 get kicked in, Mama Cita gonna get told on, man. Because there's a lot of people that's illegal in America. Not just damn Issachar, so-called Mexicans. It's a lot of damn Haitians that's illegal. It's a lot of Ishmaelites, Arabs. A lot of Chinese people, that's illegal over here. But what's the coincidence they're looking at the nation of Israel? You know? Bible Kasha, I'll get that Psalm 7. Because at the end of the day, the nation of Israel tells you, you know, who the Lord is dealing with. Even the word Israel, Yasharallah, princes of the power, man. They're not coming after the children of men. You know, they're not coming after the children of perdition. No, they're coming after the sons of the Most High, man. You got it. Start at one.
This is Psalm 71. The heading says, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah implored to defend the psalmist against the wicked.
It's like Ezekiel 71. My bad. My bad, bro.
But
But again, it's evident. It says defend them from the wicked. Matter of fact, get that real quick.
And spirit.
Yeah, get that real quick. It's heavy, man.
This is Psalm 71. 7 and 1. Shigayon of David, which he sang unto the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah concerning the words of Cush the Benjamite. O Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, my power, in thee do I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me and deliver me.
Yeah, save them from all them that persecute me and deliver me, man. Because somebody actually putting a bounty over your head, that's a form of persecution, man. You got it?
Lest ye tear my soul like a lion, rendering it in pieces.
Yes, and that's what Esau want to do. Not only do he want to destroy you physically, he want to destroy you mentally first, man. He really want to separate you from your power, man. Read that again.
It says, lest he tear my soul like a lion, rending it in pieces, while there is none to deliver.
While there is none to deliver, because Esau think he's going to get away scot-free. Because even though he's messing with Issachar, he's going to take it the next step, then mess with Zebulun, and take it the next step. Now he's messing with Benjamin. Taking the next step, now he's coming after the whole 12, man. Just don't think this is just an isolated event. No, this is just going to be an excuse so he can get all the nation of Israel. But guess what? It says the Lord is going to defend us, man. But he is not going to defend the 2/3 of our people who rejected this word. You got it a lot.
Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 1. And the heading in the blue letter says, punishment for wickedness foretold.
Yeah, punishment for wickedness foretold, because the Lord is starting off with Israel, because once you go back into the history, Israel was wicked as hell, man. After they broke away from the, that time of Rehoboam and Jeroboam, they set up, false priests. They didn't set up the ways after the Lord, man. Instead of having the Levite priest, they had a Reubenite or a damn Naphthalite priest, man. Showing you they went totally against the ways of the Lord. Even they were still connected into their power, they still fell away first. By worshiping other gods and doing all other things. Even today, Issachar love pork. They love the Day of the Dead. We supposed to be a power. We supposed to be a people that's acquainted with life. You got it a lot.
Verse 1, it says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah came unto me, saying, also thou son of man, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah power unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the four corners of the land.
And right there, who he's speaking to, the land of Israel. Now, Israel was a people before it was a place. It says an end is come, the end is come upon the four corners of the land, showing you what time period that we're in. We're at the end. You got it?
Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee.
And that's a way to see that we're at the end. Once the Lord anger started to flare up, man. Now the Lord anger is starting to flare up by the form of Esau putting $1,000 on your head. Niggas will do, that nigga Lil Boosie had somebody get knocked out for, 900. So how much niggas will do for $1,000, and how much they'll do once their bounty increase? 10,000. You got it.
And will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
Yes, because that's what Jake is acquainted with. A lot of Jake is acquainted with abominations, especially the northern tribe and southern tribe. Whether it be adultery, Moism. The northern tribe accept that. You got it.
And mine eye shall not spare thee.
Yep.
Neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee.
Yeah, and that's a payback. So the judgment that's going on is not for no reason, no, because you sinned against the Lord. You got it.
And thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah.
You got it.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come.
And we know that word evil actually goes back into bad times. Eve goes back into times, and ills actually goes back into bad, man. So the Lord said bad times is finna get ready to come upon the planet Earth, But again, a part of us seeing the signs of the bad times is seeing the signs of the nation of Israel getting persecuted, Again, even though this is a funny thing that's happening, This is something that's going to happen for real, man. They're going to have Jake locked up, and all of a sudden they're going to be converted. You know, somebody's going to break it down into them that prophecy is happening. Continuing on, huh?
Con.
You got a precept?
Nah, I was going
to. If you had a precept, let me get something real quick.
Nah, I can tell you. I was
okay,
just going to get
you got it.
Second answer. Con. Verse 6, it says, an end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come.
Yes, the end is come, the end is come. And watch for thee, behold, it is come, man. Showing you that at the end, evil and bad things is going to happen. Showing you, again, like the brother pulled out in that Matthew the 10th chapter, when the Lord come, he's not coming to send peace, but a sword. Showing you at the times of our Lord, the times of Yahushua, it's not going to be such a peaceful and happy times, man. Like these Americans going to think, you know. Going to be a lot of hell that's going to be going on. There's going to be a lot of persecution that's going to be going on, man. You know. But you got something, bro?
Con.
You got it?
I got that second Ezra. Con. This is second Ezra chapter 16. I'm going to start at 67, Baba Kasha. It says, behold, the Most High himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities to meddle no more with them forever.
Yeah, and basically, that's the fleshly things of the world, man. Forsake the world. You got it?
So shall the Most High lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
And deliver you from all trouble. It's telling you the Lord is putting you on game that troublesome times is coming. It's no coincidence it's the time of Jacob's trouble. It's not the times of Elon's or Ishmael's. It's the time of Jacob's trouble for a reason, man. You got it?
For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols.
And basically, they're going to try to put that seed up in you, man. By the way of temptation or by the way of force, you know. Because again, Esau got that red list, that blue list, and that yellow list, like the brother mentioned earlier, man. You know, you got it.
It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
So the ones who accepted the BS, who accepted Esau, you're going to be had in derision. You're basically going to get stumped out. The Lord is basically going to put you to death, man. You know, because you consented unto the ways of the wicked. Now, real quick, Baba Kasha, and look up this word derision. That word derision is just a regular Google definition. It says to be contemptuous, ridicule, or mockery. So especially for those guys who knew about the truth, who knew about things that's going on, Esau's going to mock you once you have the sea up in you. Taunts, jeering, ridicule, mockery, contempt, chaffing, taunting, satire, to scorn, disdain, disrespect, poo-pooing. You know, I ain't even knew that was a word, man. They're going to poo-poo on you, man. To be poo-poo, to dismiss an idea or suggestion as being foolish or impractical. So once you take that seed, your faith is poo-poo, man. That means you dismiss the true ideals of the Lord. You thought it was foolish, and you thought the ideals of Esau was better, man. Go ahead and finish it off, huh?
Con, 2 Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
So it's gonna be a narrow sight on somebody, man. Baba Kasha, let me get something real quick. I'll read that again.
Con, 2 Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
And yes, because Esau is going to get ready to camp down, having great wrath. Yes, the whole world is going to catch him, but it's going to be a specific people. This is the book of Psalms 10 and 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. So that's who that insurrection is going to be against, man. And again, a part of those lurking places is the internet. They got your IP address. They the ones that's pushing forth the comments. They the ones that's doing the dislike button, man. Continuing on, he lied to wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied to wait to catch the poor. He catch the poor when he dragged him into his net, man. So again, Esau is going to try to tempt us. He's going to try to capture us. But ultimately, man, we out there. You know, we ain't hiding nothing. For the lack of better words, Esau's going to try to, for the lack of better words, deep fakes. What's the word I'm looking for? fabricate a story in order to demonize this.
Psyops.
Yeah, a psyops. He's gonna do all these different things in order to try to make us look bad, man. But at the same time, we out here, man. We put it out here, so it's really on us. You know, you got it.
Back to 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
And those the ones his eyes are privily set against. Because he's been lurking at your IP address since you clicked on the video on day one. You know? He's been looking for however many videos he was in the background looking at your IP address, man. Because that means you ain't clicking on accident. You came back to it, you know? You got it.
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
And they're showing you that even it's going to be a certain man of the Lord that's going to get trapped up in him, man. Not to say it's probably a man of the Lord that already got trapped up in here. We never know, you know? But at the same time, Yahweh Shemai Rashai, he's telling you who he's chosen. Now, it's going to tell you who is chosen in Revelations, the 2nd chapter. But read that again up.
It says, 2nd Ezra 16 and 73, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
And they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. I can hold that Revelation, the 12th chapter from it real quick. Because again, a part of that trying is you can push in these concentration camps. Because all the quote-unquote illegals that are here, they can't fit in the prison. They can't fit in the county. So where are they going to hold these people at, man? A lot of these people are not thinking. They're not knowing what's going on, basically, in the background. You got a lot.
This is Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Yes, cast some of you into prison. $1,000 bounty. You got it.
That ye may be tried. And ye shall have great tribulation 10 days.
You're going to go through a lot of hell, man. And there ain't going to be no... You know, yeah, it's going to be physical hell, but there's really going to be a lot of mental hell, man. You know? There's going to be something the Lord's going to do that's going to just mess with your mind, for the lack of valid words, to test your strength, to test your mettle. That's what that word try goes back into. You got it?
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
So it's going to be a reward for being tried and being made to be that gold and that silver and those gems and those precious stones, man. You know? That's who we're hoping to be in that day once these things happen unto us. You know? Because who's not to say that a brother might not be in a situation like this? How you're going to react? You know? You got it, bro. Come on.
This 2nd Ezra 2 and 47.
Beautiful.
So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I to greatly commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
That's it, man, because it's going to get to a point you're going to have to stand on for the things that you believe in. So you won't be had in derision. So your faith won't be, poo-poo or disrespected, man. You know? You won't be a mockery or ridiculed about these things. They won't tease you about these things because they see the things that you believed in. You didn't fold once the winds and the floods came. Why? Because you was built upon that foundation. You was built upon Yahweh Shai. And that's why they was commended, man. Because again, for the lack of better words, it's going to get bad. But, we don't know how bad it's really going to get. We praying for the Lord now, but we're going to be praying even more in that day. You got it, bro.
That's all. This is Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
Beautiful.
I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Just going back, to those who still so stiffly, because it said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Going back as, the officer was speaking off camera earlier, that this is a thing of patience. We have to wait on the Lord. We can't get antsy. But the Lord, as he mentioned earlier, put us on game. He's warning us what's going to happen before it happens. So our thing is to just keep these words and hold on and trust in what Yahweh Shai said he was going to do, man. All right? No matter what we go through, it said you should be tried 10 days.
That's it.
Right? but the Lord call out Bashim outside. So the Lord let us already put us on game, let us know these things may happen, so we know if it actually happened to us, now we know what to do. Yeah. Trust, just wait on the Lord, man. Pray unto him and wait for him to deliver us. But continuing on, it says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Going back to 2nd Ezra 16 and 68, as it mentioned, offer you things offered unto idols, which go into the MOTB ultimately. Alright, but it says if you keep the word of his patience, he gonna keep you from the hour of temptation. So we trusting in Yahweh Shema Shah to feed us, to keep us, even if we had to be in some type of detention center. We trusting that Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna get us out of it. Whether we have to be a martyr or whatever, that's still Yahweh Shema Shah getting us out of it. One way or another, man, whether it's through the sacrifice of our life or Yahweh Shema Shah delivering us, he got us, man. Either way it goes, a win-win situation, because that's honorable. Going back to what you mentioned, integrity, bro. You know? And that's what we want to do. We want to stand boldly for our power. We want to stand stiffly for the names, man. That's an honorable thing, man. That's fighting that good fight of faith. We've been called to be spiritual soldiers, man. You know, our battle, as the officer mentioned earlier, is upstairs. But we have Yahweh Shema Shah, man. We have the comfort of the scriptures to get us through. All right, but it said, we shall come upon all the world to try them to dwell upon the earth. This is going to be a test for everybody. But those who are in the faith, man, it's a bigger test, because you've been given the words of wisdom. You've been given the words of Yahweh Shema Shah. So how much more you? All right, but we got to show our fidelity by standing stiffly for the name, man, and holding on to the doctrine. But you got it out.
It is a beautiful point, bro. That's a beautiful, well said. Go back and see that Revelation, the second chapter. We're going to end off on it.
This is Revelation 2 and 11. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death.
It says he that overcometh, man. Overcome with the things that's going to happen, the tribulations, man. The bad things are going to happen upon planet Earth. The Lord said he's going to save us from it, you know. Overcome it with mentally, man. He's going to save us from what? The second death, which is what? The nooses, man. You know. That was pretty much it on it out. Yeah, with that, I can pray that videos edify and give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. We want to give double honors to our apostles, elders, great millstone, and Shalom.